Good day. How may I serve you?
Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you? Hello, good friend.
What ails you, my friend?
I can't cast that here.
Hello, good friend.
Not enough mana.
Hello, good friend. Hello, good friend. Hello, good friend.
What ails you, my friend? What ails you, my friend?
Hello, good friend. Hello, good friend.
What ails you, my friend?
Hello, good friend. Hello, good friend.
What ails you, my friend?
Not enough mana.
Hello, good friend.
Not enough mana.
Hello, good friend. Good day. How may I serve you?
Greetings! Greetings!